Hello guys, Antidote here. The new developer briefing number 60 just dropped this afternoon. I just stumbled upon that on Steam by chance and I want to bring those informations to you guys for the case that you probably haven't read it. There's a lot interesting stuff coming in the future updates, so we're gonna have a close look at those in the coming few minutes. First point that will get a pimp by the developers will be the marking and non-verbal communication system. And I'm sure most of you are familiar with the communication system that we had until now. Squad leaders had to pull up their binoculars to set markers for their team, and the teammates had to hope that their squad leader is going to put up some of those markers. In the future, in the upcoming update, the developers overworked that system, gave it a new look and some new functions too. Now, the first class that can be happy about these changes are the basic unit members. Until now, basic unit members like the soldiers, the foot soldiers, haven't had the chance to communicate with markers on the map, and that will change in the futures because unit members will have the ability to ping targets using their middle mouse button. If they click it once, they will place an icon and inform their squad members, and those pings are only going to last for a short amount of time, and they are designed to quickly enable a simple and fast communication in the unit. If the squad leader wishes to quickly know who placed the ping, they can look at the unit members list and see the icon beside the name of that squad member that puts the ping. So that's gonna be a huge gain in communication, in my opinion. They also write it in their update that this function is not designed to remove the need to communicate, but to facilitate a quick way to notify your unit of threats or other issues. So from now on, or from the new update on, unit members will also have the ability to quick ping certain stuff on their screen. Next up is the unit officer, the squad leader. Until now, the squad leader had to put up their binoculars or go into the map menu and press a different number on the keypad to set a specific marker on the map. And that will change from now on because the squad leader will get a radial menu, like you can see now, that will enable them to issue fast orders, mark suspected enemy garrisons or outposts, enemy vehicles, and so on. And those marks, they will be officer specific. So everybody of the squad members, the foot soldiers, will know that that mark is coming from a squad leader, so there's no confusion with that. And as I just explained, until now you could do it either with the binoculars or with the map. And from now on, if you want to place a mark on the map as a squad leader, you don't have to go into the map menu, if I understood that correctly. The developers write in the update that the officer can also place those marks via the radial menu, and the same marks can be placed quickly and easily straight onto the map via clicking the right mouse button and selecting the desired mark from the drop down. So that's going to be a very interesting feature. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. Me personally, I haven't had any problems with putting down markers on the map, but hopefully this will make it a lot easier than it was before. The next one that will profit from this update or from these implementations will be the commander that gets new icons for the commands like artillery, smoke artillery, strafing run, bombing run, and supply drops. So there will be new icons for these commands that will make it clearer for everybody what is going to happen. Like the officers, the commander can also hold down the middle mouse button to open up the radial menu and choose their specific orders from that radial menu, so he will be able to communicate quickly with all the squad leads and the squad members, the foot soldiers. Now, the developers also make sure to note that they will be keeping a close eye on that whole system that they will implement, and that we can expect that they need to adjust some things or priorities with the marker system that will depend on the community's feedback and how it works out on the battlefield. So that's a very positive thing. And they also note that the pinging and marking system now work for the tank commander role in the spotter position of all vehicles, and that will give this position a far more powerful influence. So that's been it for the marking and pinging system, but there's more to come in the new update. Developers actually also did a little bit of an overwork on the roll and spawn icons, as you can see now. If you've been playing Hell Let Loose for some time like I did, you'll be quite used to the old markers, to the old class emblems. Those will change for now, and I do think they will change for the better. As you can see now, those spawn and roll icons do look more like tactical symbols. I really like that a lot, and I think that's going to be a very fun thing to be added into the game. Concerning the tactical look, also the developer team is saying that they are huge fans of history of iconography of World War II, and that they dug into several history books, took reference imagery, and are now trying to implement them into the spawn and class icons. So you can see that also the HQ images, garrison images or outpost images are going to change in the future. They will look a lot more tactical in the future. To be honest, that won't make it easier in my opinion, but it will look way cooler and will certainly add to the tactical aspect of the game. Next up, the developer team also overworked the team selection screen and did a total redesign on the team selection screen as part of the gradual UI overhaul, and they mentioned that their goal with all the things related to Hell Let Loose is to bring a visual and functional quality that not only looks nice but also helps to induct a new player into the game world. And as you can see, this looks very neat, and I'm pretty sure that will make it a lot easier for future players that come into the game, so that they will feel at home right from the start. And to finish things off, the developers also turned to the community to apologize that they didn't include the Recon vehicles in the coming update number 5. In my opinion, they really don't have to apologize for that one. The development team is really working hard on all the stuff. It's amazing what they put together, what they put up for us, so that we can enjoy some nice World War II gameplay. So if you are interested in the coming roadmap, they also adjusted the roadmap a little bit. Just after update 5 will drop, they will be updating and refreshing their roadmap to let you guys know the next large features that will be coming to Hell Let Loose. And they also say, did someone say new ballistics and animation systems? So there's a lot of interesting things coming for us players, for the whole community, that will be very cool and interesting. Now, that's been it for today's developer briefing number 60, with a lot of information, a lot of interesting stuff coming up, and a lot of things that we can look forward to in the future. If you are also as hyped as me, let the developers know on Steam, write a comment on Reddit to them that they are doing a great job, make your voice heard that they are doing a great job and that they really don't have to apologize to us when it comes to stuff that they are really working hard on. And if you also liked today's video of mine, I have a lot of gameplay that I'm putting up of Hell Let Loose because I really just love that amazing game. If you enjoy those, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the gameplay videos if you like them, and share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one.